Solo travel. Let's go.
Hey, you watching, man? Right now, you're watching DC Born Rob on YouTube.
Okay, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever it is you're located. Thanks for watching. My name is Rob Christian, also known as DC Rob. Listen, let's talk briefly. I'm going to make this a short one, but just to let you know what's going on with me, it's time to travel. That's right. It's time to travel. This time I am traveling solo. You've seen a bunch of videos from Mexico, and I don't know where I've been recently with my ex. That's right, ex. We're no longer together. So now it's time to travel solo. She can go do her thing, whatever that is, and I'll get out and do my thing too. What better to soothe me anyway with a broken heart, and that's to travel. And so it's rough, true. Hopefully I'll still get to see the kids because that's the blessing that I've had for 7.5 years, but I'm ready to travel. So first thing first, a big trip I had planned anyway. I'm looking for some content. I'm trying to do some work and work even harder for you guys. I work late, I work evenings, I work on the weekends. That means editing and all that stuff. It takes time because now I like things a certain way. It takes me time to get it that way. But so I had a big trip, talked to my boss, talked to my mom. Okay, straight. I'm rolling out, booked a trip. Big one. I was leaving tomorrow. But later that day, I started to realize, oh man, my little boy, this is my favorite young man in the world, who's my ex's son. I've been in his life since he's 2.5. Now he's playing football. This is his second year. And they just had the Super Bowl 2 weeks ago. We won again. I think that's their third year in a row, undefeated years. I think it's their third undefeated year. This time it was out. The weather was rough. It was raining. It was cold. It was a mess. Only one touchdown score at this game. Guess who it was? It was this little man right here. Hey, let me show you right quick. That's right. Man, let me tell you something. He's got wheels. Anyway, back to my story. So I had this trip planned, this big one, this 2-week trip. And then all of a sudden I realized he got nominated to the Pro Bowl. So 5 players from each team was picked and he was picked. So I canceled my trip. I am still going to go. I'm going somewhere tomorrow tomorrow. And just for the week. Then I have another week at Christmas vacation between Christmas and New Year's. I'm not sure what I'm going to do then, but I'll be looking for content. And then I just took the big trip and put that big trip towards the end of January. So the last 2 weeks of January, I'm gone for 2 weeks, just over 2 weeks. And it's a big one. So I will have some good content for you then, probably the best content that I can probably put out. This is one of my dream trips. There's only 2 or 3 places that I can seriously say are my dream trips. I won't name them. I'll just surprise you. But anyway, look for that coming soon. Now, let me switch back to Medellin right quick. If you are traveling solo and you find yourself by yourself, I've seen some comments and I get emails also from you guys, and I appreciate that. Keep the info coming. One guy tells me, I will go out, but I don't want to go out by myself, and he doesn't know anybody. Not everybody is social. Not everybody can show up at Sweet Georgia Cafe, sit down and start talking to people, or just sit at the bar. Somebody's going to start talking to you. Where you from? Where you from? You start talking. And you meet people that way. That's your home base again, Sweet Georgia Cafe. I will be there hopefully sometime in the next few months. I'm not sure. But I will get back because I need to get that mac and cheese, those greens, and those chicken wings are the bomb. But anyway, if you don't have anybody to travel with, I have a guy there. If you look at my video from my last time there, I walked around Lleras Park, Parque Lleras, with Carlton from Carlton's Travel Adventures, Hammer Time, one of my viewers, and I think another viewer, but I also had security with me as well. So back to we're sitting ducks when we go down there. Take a guy with you. I have a guy that you can call him. I don't get any fees or anything for it. It's just a guy I know, and he walked with me before, and I paid him for it. So you can do the same thing. You want to hook up with somebody? Have him show up with you. Have him take a picture of you guys smiling together. That's right. So the seed is in her head that, okay, there's somebody else I watch. And he will wait until you are done and you both come back out conscious. Okay. So what better way to know other than having that friend in the room with you, which shoot, I just saw a video, 2 of them got, so at the same time. So have somebody on the outside waiting for you. All the ins and outs to the hotel. Make sure nobody's showing up, but there's certain taxi cab is dropping her off. Somebody's sitting out there waiting. Have a guy. I got a guy. If you need his information, email me at dcbornrobgroup@gmail.com, dcbornrobgroup@gmail.com. And this is just for Medellin for right now. I am also looking into insurance. Traveler's insurance, because that's going to be a big one now. With this gentleman coming up missing a few weeks ago, this one became a big one for me. So I just added it to my trip for tomorrow. But I use the airlines. But I want to, and I have priced my next trip to my big one. I think it came to $130 for 2 weeks. I don't mind paying that. If I get sick, or can't make my flight, or can't make a connecting flight, or whatever, all this stuff is taken care of. Now I'm still researching the different companies. So bear with me. I will have some information on that soon. But anyway, solo travel, you don't have to be alone. Meet somebody. I will meet somebody. I smile. So I will meet somebody, man, sitting across the bar, talk, meet people. You never know, especially when you go to another country. You never know. I met somebody again in Medellin in my first week, I think, and he grew up 2 blocks from me. So talk to people when you get out, man. Don't be shy. Will kill you, man. Get out. Talk to some people. Anyway, as usual, 3 things you need to know before you go to Colombia or any other Central and South American country. Number 1, learn Spanish. Number 2, learn Spanish. Number 3, learn Spanish. And as always, travel, but travel safely. See you guys soon.
So I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure you go down and hit subscribe. And definitely like. It helps that YouTube algorithm. You know what I'm talking about? See what I'm saying?
Headed to Medellin, Colombia? See my guy Andres with Nomad Travel for safe airport pickups and drop-offs and tours. Contact information in the description below. Join me on social media. I am DC Born Rob Official on Instagram. I am DC Born Rob Official 1 on TikTok. I am DC Born Rob O on Twitter. Don't be like this guy right here.
You're just so stupid. I had to send you a video to let you know that you're so stupid.
That's right. Don't be like this guy right here. Join me on social media.
We have a YouTube channel, like it.
Please comment and share if you like the video. Please subscribe and kick the bell.